Are you ready for some meditation? Just make sure that you've got your cozies on. Your technology is at least on silent. And if you've got people in the house, just ask them for a little bit of peace and quiet. Or even better, get them to join in. This visualization meditation is going to help to relax and energize your body. We're really going to concentrate visualizations on nature. She's always there, always present. And often we spend so much of our lives failing to notice her beauty. Right now, in this current situation, we have a time for reflection, a time for opportunity, a time for reconnection. Make sure that you're comfortable whether you sat down or lay down, whatever position makes you feel completely at ease. Just want to make sure it's completely pain-free, so if you need to just take a second to get yourself completely comfortable, do that now. Just allow yourself to take some nice deep breaths. The breath is our center. When we're in control of our breath, we're in control of our emotional selves. When you breathe in, it can be really helpful to breathe in through the nose, just holding a little bit and then letting that breath out fully through the mouth. This circular breathing really helps to relax you, and you'll notice that on every out breath, you feel yourself beginning to really relax and unwind. It's almost instant because you just have this sense of knowing that you require this stillness. Just take a moment to really appreciate this moment. Just allow yourself to really recognize that this is your chance to explore your emotions, your feelings, and your inner voice. And make sure your eyes are closed. I want to take you on a long walk with nature. I want you to imagine nature all around you. And you're walking. And you're walking. And you can feel around you a visualization of a beautiful green meadow. It's the greenest colour you've ever seen. So many shades of green. Just notice that you can almost see extensions of green grass everywhere, and as your eyes follow the green meadow, you notice it extends to a nearby forest. And you can see the green grass and the green reflections of the sun as she sparkles her rays on the meadow. You feel really at peace here. The whispers of the breeze caress your face. The warmth of the sun warms you from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Surrounded by the greenest, freshest meadow you've ever seen. It reminds you of childhood. It reminds you of the sense of childhood. You can hear nature all around you with the chirping of the birds and the rustling of the breeze, and just a sense of a familiarity of a place you've been before. Even though this is brand new, you feel so safe. You feel so at ease. And you start to look towards the forest, and you see the leaves of every single possible colour. It's so relaxing, just so relaxing. of this myriad of delicate shades of green. And every single green seems to echo, creating a three-dimensional space, and it's absolutely captivating. And you just stood there, surrounded by the most beautiful green scenery, staring ahead at a path that leads to a forest. You'll notice now that you're breathing really calmly. And every time you inhale, you're inhaling pure, natural oxygen. Oxygen produced by those beautiful green trees ahead of you. And as you breathe in the oxygen, you just have this sense of feeling cleansed, feeling energized, feeling as if all the negativity is being breathed out and all the positivity and energy is being breathed in deeply and deeply as you allow yourself to relax more and more. And you're feeling so at peace and so content. You're exactly where you need to be, right here, right now, surrounded by this magnificent beauty of nature. She's here just for you. And with each breath, you just relax more and more. And you listen to the passing sounds of nature. And it feels so relaxing to hear the way the breeze rustles through the trees, the way the grass sways from side to side, soothing, satisfying, making you feel so relaxed, warmed by the sun, inhaling the sense of that meadow, the feeling of real well-being spreading from the top of your head right through to the tips of your toes. So relaxing. So relaxing. And as you hear the sound of the wind in the leaves, you relax more and more. Just stop for a moment and just observe the trees. Those grand centenary trees with their gorgeous leaves. Now you hear a sound whilst walking, and you hear it now closer and closer. It's so calming, so relaxing. It's water. It's a canal that passes in front of you. Be aware of your rhythm. Be aware of the flowing of water. And this water is so crystal clear. It flows over and over again. And you walk by the river following its natural flow. You observe the canal barges floating and passing by, their colourful images dancing in front of your eyes. And they soothe your soul as you imagine that these are your worries and your fears just floating away, just floating away. Feel how you enter the river. You don't swim. Just immerse yourself in it, and you let your body float without making any movement. Just let the river carry you in your imagination. Feel how the river modifies its flow and increases and decreases in its intensity. Be still. Although the rhythm of the river never changes, feel your breath and try to keep it as deep and as stable. Even if in your imagination the river flows faster and faster, just keep yourself stable and still. yourself to just stay like this, just for a moment. Feel yourself floating. Feel yourself floating in this river. Allow yourself to stretch your arms and your legs out. And as you float, the warmth of the sun reaches your cheeks through the canopy of the trees, and you squint, chasing away her rays. You feel absolutely, completely at peace. Like everything you've ever worried about has just been washed away. Just fully in the present, feeling absolutely soothed by the sun and supported by the water, the elements colliding perfectly, synergizing in synchronicity, holding you, bathing you, warming you. You feel a sense of absolute euphoria. It starts in your head, and you feel the warmth rushing through your body all the way down your back, through your thighs, down your calves, into your toes and out. A sense of being full, a sense of being present and connected in the here and now, grateful for everything in the here and now, with the sun and the water and the elements and the air that you breathe and the trees that you watch and the nature that you hear all around you. A sense of absolute connection with the self and with the earth and with the elements. Here you are, just floating away, just floating away, finally free of all those worries, replaced by a sense of deep relaxation. Allow yourself to just float for the next few minutes before we go on the return journey. Now, I want you to allow yourself to connect with the side of the canal and just lift yourself out gently, that's right. You'll feel the way the water drips down your body, rolling up your fingertips, and the warmth of the sun begins to dry, and you feel wonderfully at peace, serene. As you look to your right, you notice that through the trees there's a clearing and you can see a beach on the horizon. You stand up and you begin to walk to get there, and you follow the stream and its flow at its pace, and then you arrive at this man-made beach, this oasis from nowhere, as if it's been created just for you. Just visualize this small beach near the canal. the bluest of blue sea, the golden of sands. I want you to just allow yourself to lie down on the sand. It's delightful. And the energy of the sun accumulated in the grains of sand penetrates your back, relaxing you. You'll feel the way that accumulated heat now spreads through your body, through your back. It's so relaxing, so nice. It's an absolutely delicious sensation. The blue sea, the blue clouds, the sound of the wind on the leaves of the trees behind you. And you'll notice how the sun strikes your arms and you feel that warmth more and more. The sun warms your chest and your legs. Your legs, they sink in heavier in the sand, relaxing you more and more. And you hear the rhythmic and balanced sound of the waves that seem to rock in this calm blue sea under this precious blue sky. You hear the sound of the wind. You feel the canal waters becoming one with the sea, listening to its flow, to its energy expanding and expanding, and you become aware of your body and mind resting, relaxed, more relaxed. Allow yourself to just lie in that sun, to just bask in the warmth, to allow yourself that moment of deep gratitude, of inner stillness. Enjoy the warmth. Enjoy the warmth and allow yourself to fully engage with this stillness. In love and